And we have a Fox News alert. Did you hear what North Korea's foreign minister called President Trump today? Did you hear what he threatened? The fiery rhetoric intensifying between Washington and Pyongyang as Kim Jong-un's top diplomat, his name is Ri Yong-ho. Well, Mr. Ri delivered a blistering speech at the United Nations General Assembly today. The minister calling President Trump, quote, a mentally deranged person full of megalomania. This comes after the president said in his speech at the United Nations on Tuesday that the U.S. would totally destroy North Korea if Washington is forced to defend itself or allies against a North Korean attack. Bryan Llenas is live at the United Nations headquarters here in New York, where Mr. Ri made his remarks earlier today, and there's a lot of fallout. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Eric. Well, yeah, a clear escalation in this war of words that continues with the United States and President Trump between North Korea. Now, North Korea came out swinging from the very beginning. As you said, the foreign minister, Ri Yong-ho, speaking on behalf of his boss, the leader Kim Jong-un today, particularly beginning the speech going after President Trump's speech given at the United Nations General Assembly on Tuesday, particularly the part in which President Trump mockingly referred to the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, as Rocket Man, who was, quote, on a suicide mission. Well, today, Ri Yong-ho said that he thought it was only fair that North Korea had a chance to respond in kind with the same kind of, quote, corresponding tone. Listen.
He tried to insult the supreme dignity of my country by referring it to a rocket. By doing so, however, he committed an irreversible mistake of making our rocket's visit to the entire U.S. mainland inevitable all the more.
Now, the speech comes a day after Kim Jong-un released an unprecedented statement, a personal statement to the world about President Trump and the United States. And in that statement, he called President Trump a mentally deranged U.S. dotard, and Trump called Kim a madman on Twitter in response to that, who will be tested like never before. Well, today, North Korea took more personal jabs at President Trump in front of the world.
The person who is chastised even by American people as Commander-in-Chief, Lion King, President Evil, is holding the seat of the U.S. President, and the dangerous reality that the gambler who grew old using threats, frauds, and all other schemes to acquire a patch of land holds the nuclear button. These are what constitute the gravest threat to the international peace and security today.
Of course, it's fresh coming from a regime such as North Korea, which tortures its own people and starves its own people and has continued to do what it has done. But this is what we're come to used to in terms of North Korea speaking at the UN, sort of living in an alternate reality. But what we aren't used to so much are these personal jabs at the President of the United States. And again, Ri Yong-ho also speaking about the fact, again, like he did last year, that the U.S. sanctions and the Security Council sanctions against North Korea are undemocratic, and that he believes that North Korea's nuclear program is in defense. It is something that they need to have to defend itself against the United States. No word yet from President Trump. I'm sure we can expect some sort of response via Twitter at some point.
Yeah, he also said they aim for a balance of power with the United States. Brian, thank you.